You know, you mentioned outliving your money is a big concern. I would bet kind of running parallel or connecting together, which is something a lot of folks probably don't think about, is the tax consideration or rising healthcare cost as well. So I sort of call those knowledge blind spots.
Yeah,
you
sure.
know? So
Absolutely.
could you speak to that for a moment?
Yeah, in fact, the blind spot part of this, there's things that people know, there's things that they think they know, and then there's things they have no idea, they don't know anything about, right? And taxes is easy. When you have over 72,000 pages in the IRS tax code, it's hard to know everything yourself, right? I mean,
you couldn't read it in a lifetime.
You couldn't, right? You bring it in on a dolly, right? So taxes is a big thing. So especially if you're making $700,000-800,000 or more, most people are paying the top tax rate, and there are many things you can do to be able to reduce the amount of tax you pay so you can have more for yourself, more for your family, more to help other people with. So you have the income tax issue, you have capital gains tax. A lot of people are sitting with significant capital gains, whether it's property or investments or the like, and they say, well, I can't sell it, right?
Right.
Well, how do I use it? Because I'm going to have a serious capital gains tax issue. So these are big issues, and what they do is they become uncertainties, and I get confused. When I'm looking at a 72,000 page tax code, I get confused. And when people are confused, you know what they do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
They just freeze.
They freeze and
Yeah.
they do nothing, which soars the fear. It soars
I
the
love
worry. It soars the uncertainty, and it compounds. Like Einstein talked about, right? Compound interest.
Right.
When you use it for yourself, right, it compounds positively, right? But when you let uncertainties resonate in the back of your mind or in the forefront of your mind and not do anything with them, a compound actually works against you in the other way in a negative format.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So when people don't address these issues of tax in ways they don't even know, it's holding them back from doing the things that really energize them. Really energize them, for sure. So tax is a big one.
Healthcare costs.
Healthcare costs, right? So you think about, as people are in retirement, my mom's well into retirement now, and when you think about that, the rate of inflation for retirees is almost double the rate of inflation for everyone else, mainly due to healthcare costs, right? And it's not only the cost of Medicare and health coverage, but it's all the things that people have to do now more than ever to stay healthy, right? The number one thing people want more than anything else beyond money is health.
Health, right.
If I don't have my health, I don't have anything.
anything.
So people are going to invest even more, and very few have thought through, what's it going to take for me and my wife and my family to invest in our health for the next 20 years, 30 years, right? Which is another big issue, because what people don't realize is they will almost be in retirement for as long as they were working, which means they'll probably see their cost of living nearly double in that amount of time. And very few have really thought through, if my cost of living double, how is that going to work?
That's one of those hidden challenges that nobody ever thinks about.
They don't ever think about it, and even if they have, I've seen people come in with a spreadsheet written by hand, right? I said, do I want to bank my future and my wife's future on handwritten notes? You know?
Well,